I wanted to share a profound conversation that I had yesterday as somebody who is on the road to moving away from compulsive patterns, especially around eating. First of all, a lot of the stuff I've talked about is in the past, so talking about something that's in the present feels like even more vulnerable, even though everything I've spoken about is pretty vulnerable. But I was going back and forth on sharing this, but I figured if it could help others, I would love for it too. So I've just been feeling like really sad lately, just down and sad, and I just can't figure out why. Like everything's going really well with other stuff in my life. Obviously, the binge eating is under control. I'm losing weight. Like the things that I want to happen are happening. Work has been busy. Like there are good things that are going on in my life, and I still have this just like overall sadness that I couldn't explain. So I was speaking to my coach who has guided me throughout this entire process of recovering from the compulsive eating, and she told me something that really stuck with me. Basically, in the past, I was suppressing all my emotions. I would feel sad or even happy or angry or I don't even know, and I would just eat to shove it down. But this was all happening unconsciously. I didn't really realize it was happening. So even though I wasn't so happy in my binge period, I wasn't like sad all the time. I was kind of just indifferent and numb. And this isn't something that I realized until like coming out of it and looking back into it. So she basically told me because I'm not using food anymore to suppress my emotions, I actually have to feel the feelings that are coming up. I was like, wow, that makes so much sense. What I learned with any type of addiction is that you are using some sort of substance to suppress your feelings and to not feel them. So whether that is food, alcohol, drugs, you are using something so that you don't have to feel the sadness, feel the pain, feel whatever it is that your body wants you to feel. Instead, you just use that substance. For me, it was always food, and I eat, and then I don't think about it because you get that little dopamine hit. By the way, that was a huge part of my recovery and curing myself of this, whatever it is. It was going back and discovering these emotions and where they came from and what caused me to start doing this in the first place. Like that is what has been the biggest change for me. So even though I might be a little bit sad right now, I'm viewing it as a positive thing. It is actually very healing. And it feels weird to feel. Again, I can't explain it, but I haven't like felt. I've just been numb for so many years. And so we're on the positive road to recovery. And I think that's what's amazing and life-changing.